Nick quick. Nick is very quick. He always has to finish first. If he doesn't, he feels like he just might burst. In the morning, Nick races out to the bus. One day, Nick had to wait, and he made a big fuss. "Oh man," Nick says, "I don't want to be late. Being last to class is something I hate." At school, Nick rushes right through his work. "I finished my task," he says with a smirk. At recess, Nick hurries to go grab the chalk. He scribbles his name on the school sidewalk. In class, the teacher says, "It's time to play with some toys." Nick grabs every single one before all the other boys. "I'm first again," says a very satisfied Nick. "I'm first because I'm fast. I'm first because I'm quick." At the end of the day, the teacher hands back the test. Nick started to frown when he sees he didn't do the best. In fact, when Nick looked at the other kids' test, he sees that he done far worse than the rest. After school, Nick's friends come to talk to him to talk. "We're not happy that you used all the chalk and snatched all the toys," says his other best friend. "You always have to be first, and that has to end." Nick started to pout and dashes back home. He never takes time to dawdle. He never likes to roam. When the day's almost done, "Time for dinner," Nick's mom calls. "Don't run to the kitchen," she says, "and be sure not to fall." Nick stumbles a bit, but makes it to the table. "Mommy," he says, "chew your food nice and slowly if you're able." Nick grabs a slice of pizza. Then he shoves in another. "Slow down," Mommy says. "Save some for your brother." Nick's brother sits there in his high chair. He eats his pizza slowly without a single care. But Nick is fast and so quick and won't skip a beat. He shoved in more pizza. He just eats and eats and eats. In a minute, Nick's belly starts to feel sick. Nick wishes that maybe he didn't eat quite so quick. Mommy tells Nick, "Don't rush all the time. Not everything is a race. Sometimes slower is fine." From that day on, Nick slows down his pace. His belly didn't hurt, and every test he aced. His friends were not mad when it was time for the toys. Believe it or not, Nick became a patient little boy.